Welcome everybody! This week on 3D Archery, we're headed back to the Rinehart 100 for the third straight year. Now, I love this event, it's just a blast to me. And this year, we brought a few friends with us. It's going to be even more fun. You know, we were only able to shoot one day this year, and that meant we had to choose one course. And so we chose the African hunt. Why? Mainly because it has all the special targets in it, and that's why I go. Last year when I went on the North American hunt, every target that was on that hunt, they offered somewhere else. So, you know, they offered to the public, I should say. So it wasn't, you know, it was great, don't get me wrong, but those special targets was what makes it so cool to me. And this year, just like last year, it was held at the Hamilton Rod and Gun Club in Sturbridge, Massachusetts. So let's access our satellite and find out exactly where it's at. You know, getting there was simple. It's right at the end of I-84. If you're coming from the south, where I am, New York, once you cross the border between Connecticut and Mass, it's like exit 2 or 3. It's I think Route 6 or something. It says Sturbridge. You go on there, and it's just a few minutes right off of it. Now, once you get on there, off I-84 that is, they actually have special R100 signs put out for you at the turns, but they're really small, like the size of those little political snipe signs. So if you're not paying attention, you won't see them. Now if you use a GPS, it'll be spot on. It took me right there with no problems. Now the entrance to the club, which you can see right here, it's a nice little sign, but it's on one side only. So if you're coming from the other direction, you can't see it. So just be aware of that if you're heading from different directions than off of Route 6. We pre-registered at www.r100.org, and I highly suggest you do that. And we paid $35 for one day for one course. Now, some of our friends that came with us, they signed the day of at that location, and I believe they paid $40. And there was a small wait of maybe 10-15 minutes to register, get your card, and be able to head on out. And when you registered, you're also entered into prize drawings that they hold on Sunday afternoon after everything's closed. Now, I'm not sure if you had to be there to get your prize, but I've been there 3 years and I haven't won anything, but that's just my luck. But they do give out some pretty neat door prizes, and last year when we stayed for it, they gave out a ton of gear. Each year, when you go to Rinehart 100, they offer specialty t-shirts, and the design changes every year. And I went out and bought one, and it's this one right here. It's got the little dinosaur claws tearing it open. It says Rinehart 100. And that cost me a whopping $15. And I like the shirts. Last year was this blue one I'm wearing, and the one before was a green with an old-fashioned logo on it. And they're a great deal, and if you want to show off and have a neat archery shirt, it's something you can buy. They also had one vendor there, and that was some guy selling PSE equipment. He was off to the far end of the building. I seen some compound bows and even a couple traditional bows. And that was about it for the vendors. The club has more than enough parking. There's a lower lot and an upper lot. You know, I'd have to say they could handle at least 150 cars. Now behind the clubhouse, they set up a nice simple practice rink with targets of 20, 30, and 40 yards, just using simple bag targets. Now the clubhouse itself, it reminds me of the old buildings we had in the service. Now they're nothing fancy, they're just simple and functional. Now it's a large and roomy area with plenty of seating for people at lunchtime. And they also have a bar off to one side with stools and everything for those that want to partake. And then off to the other, right next to that, just off to the side, is the bathrooms. They're separate from the main building, but they are connected by an overhead cover. And on the outside of the building, they have picnic tables set up, and those picnic tables have a beautiful view of the pond. Now, I love the feel of this club. Like I said, it's nothing fancy, just functional. And it has one thing, the one thing I really love, and that's a pond or a lake. You know, there's just something about a pond that makes the grounds look awesome, it makes them come alive, it makes it somewhere where you want to spend time. You know, for today's event, they actually had banners alongside the road as you came in for the different sponsors and things like that. That was pretty cool. You know, I had that little extra to make it feel like you're coming to something special. You know, even at this event, they had the grill up and running, and they offered a nice variety of food. Now, I'm not sure if they had breakfast because I didn't pay attention. But we went out and shot the first half, came in and ate, and they had hot dogs, hamburgers, soda, water, Powerade, French fries, and a whole bunch of more things. You know, you can't beat the price. My wife and I, we had a hamburger, a cheeseburger, a hot dog, 2 fries, 3 Gatorades, and it came to under 20 bucks. You know, you just can't get a deal like that anywhere else. And that hot dog, that tasted good after like 4 hours out there in the morning walking through the woods and shooting. Before the shoot, I was contacted by the Hamilton Rod and Gun Club about my video of the 2014 shoot. In it, they informed me that they measured the course and that their measurements showed that it was 1.5 miles in length, not the 5+ miles that I reported. Now, I use Map My Hike on my iPhone, and I couldn't figure out why there's such a difference, discrepancy. But what I discovered was both of us were right. You see, if you just walk the course, it is exactly what they said, 1.5 miles. Now, listen to this. If you walk to the target and back, that's an average of 35 yards. So that's an average of 70 yards per target. Now you times that by 50 and you have an additional 3,500 yards of walking. Now, a mile is 1760. So that's an additional 2 miles of walking just to get your arrows. That's not counting looking for lost ones or missed targets and things like that. But here's where it gets better. At this shoot, Jeff Krug, who's shooting with me, used his Map My Hike function and I used mine. And it came out, mine was back in the 5-mile range again. But Jeff's was 1.5. So what the heck's going on here? Couldn't figure it out. So what I did is I took his, he sent me the information, I put it on my computer and I overlaid his map on mine, and I walked a lot more than he did. He stayed on the course while I went down and got all the arrows and all that stuff. So my numbers, believe it or not, are correct. And so is theirs. You know, and I'd like to thank the Hamilton Rod and Gun Club for bringing this to my attention, because from now on in my videos, I'm not going to say course length, I'm going to say how far I walked. 2 separate courses, as you can see here. There's targets 1 through 23. You start by the upper parking lot, and it finishes just off the lower parking lot. The course length is 1.5 miles. I walked 5.4 miles. It took us 4 hours and 52 minutes. The highest point is 749 feet, and the lowest point is 619 feet. On this section, there is 23 targets with 21 stations. So that means 2 doubles, and the doubles are at targets 3 and 4, and 21 and 22. The second half, targets 24 through 50, started here and ended here. The course length was 1.3 miles. We walked 3.45 miles. The highest point was 722 feet, and the lowest point was 674 feet. There's 27 targets at 25 stations, which is again 2 doubles. And the doubles are at targets 25 and 26, and 46 and 47. For terrain, This one basically had woodland, hills, and nice little open areas to shoot in. You know, it was really easy to do it. Navigation was easy. Why? Because there's so many people, you just followed the group in front of you. But besides that, it was all on an access road, and it was easily marked, and it was, I'm telling you, we never even had to think. The station markers for each stations was a nice little peg in the ground with a little plastic number on it, and the shooting stations were the same things. Targets. This is what the Rinehart 100 is all about. And I know last year the African side had all the specialty targets, the North American had none. So for targets, course 1 through 23, the first half, it had 5 small targets, 2 toxic frogs, a baboon, a Catalina, and a pink skunk. It had 8 medium targets, 2 leopards, totally different designs the 2 leopards were, 2 cobras, a gazelle, a pink panther, a black panther, and an albino buck. Didn't know there's bucks in Africa. For the large targets, there's 10 of them. There's 2 rams, the ones that were butting their heads together. There's a standing polar bear, a hardiosaur, a horned dinosaur. It looked a lot like a velociraptor, but it had a different type of head and had horns in its head. It had a mountain goat, a zebra, a water buffalo, 2 of them that I don't know what they were. They were gray, black with white, and as an antlered animal, and most importantly, it had the elephant, which I just love shooting. Targets 24 through 50, there was 11 small targets. There's 2 carp, 2 small bears, 2 pink flamingos, a frog, a mosquito, a javelina, the honey bear, and a toilet. And the honey bear is coming out of the toilet. It's a special target. There's 5 medium. There's a hanging vampire bat, the gator, the pink panther, a wolf, and that monster looking thing. And for a large target, there was 10. There is the giraffe, which I love to shoot. There's the velociraptor, a rhino, the Bengal tiger, a lion, another horned dinosaur, and 4 unknown animals, but they were all large size. And I don't know what they were, have no clue, not a biologist. You know, the special targets, they're awesome. And that's why I come to the Rinehart 100. So instead of me describing them, I took a picture of every special one on the African, and here they all are. All right, with target distances, you know, there's one thing you should know. They only had 2 stakes. One was for traditional, and the other was for compound. And they did something pretty neat. Now, I've been following it on Facebook and that, and it caused a big uproar with a bunch of people, and I really don't understand why. Is this year, something different they did. They gave you a little card, and it had the distances on it for you, traditional and compound. You didn't have to use it. People are, oh, I don't want to know the distance. Dude, chill out, all right? If you wanted it, you had it. We played with it. We shot it, and we looked at the card, and a lot of times we're like, wow, I didn't think it was that far. So, you know, if you want it, and if you're seriously shooting for points, use the card. It's great. If not, don't worry about it. So I'm going to do the 2 different courses. I'm going to list them separately. From target 1 through 23, here's the breakdown. From 10 to 15 yards, we had 2 targets. From 16 to 20, there was 8 targets. From 21 to 25, there was 8 targets. From 26 to 30, there was 3 targets. And from 31 to 35, there was 1 target. And you go over to the other side, targets 24 through 50. From 10 to 15, there is 7. From 16 through 20, there was 7. From 21 through 25, there was 9. From 26 to 30, there is 1. And from 31 to 35, there is 1. Now, with all that said, how did they use the terrain? It was pretty darn good. You know, a lot of the shots are cool. They incorporated it perfect on a couple of them. But the one that I didn't do, and what I quite possibly believe is the most gorgeous 3D shot in the world, is on the North American course. And we were done on Saturday, and I told Jeff, and Jeff goes, guys, you want to see a cool shot? Come with me. Let's just quickly walk down the North American thing. Now, everything was shut down. We walked down there, and you'll see it right behind me. This is it. I love this shot. Last year, on the island, was a bear. This year was an elk. And it was 44 yards from the shore all the way over to hitting that elk. It's just so beautiful. The water, the curvatures. I'm telling you, I think it's the most beautiful 3D shot in the world. Haven't seen any better. There was no trick shots, but they always have special events on Saturday afterwards. And they used to have the Dart and Challenge. They didn't have it. They had something else today. It was like a partner thing. I don't know what it is, so I can't tell you about it. But it is a competition, and you can win prizes. All right, for the equipment, you know, once again, I'm using this bow a lot. I'm going to probably use it pretty much from here on out, for a few exceptions here and there. And I use my 1967 Ben Pearson Colt, left-handed. 47 pounds. I nicknamed it Fudge because it's all brown, and I love that bow. My arrows, interesting point on my arrows, I'm shooting my GT Traditional XTs, 600 spine, which I used before. The other ones I bought an all new dozen. And my other ones had 125s. So I went and got these, and I bare shaft tuned them. And I shot on bare shaft, 600 spine, with a 47 pound bow, and it came up too tight of a spine, or too heavy of a spine. 600 spine is too heavy of a spine. And in order to get the thing to come over to shoot straight, I had to put a 175 grain head on that thing. So now I have the 600s with a 175 grain head, my 4 feathers, right, that I use, and they're 5-inch long feathers. And you know what? The arrows fly great. They curve a little bit more. I had to do some adjustments in my shooting, but I picked it up. By the end of the second course, I was pretty much spot on. I was having a blast by the end of it. My wife, she shot 2 different bows, but they're the same models. On the first half, you're going to see her using her 1969 Ben Pearson Collegian. It's a brand new one I got for her on eBay for about 40 bucks. It's a 39 pounder. In the second half, she uses a 1969 Ben Pearson Collegian. It's a 30 pounder. And the arrows she's using are Carbon Express Predator 2s 800s. And these things are awesome. I like these arrows. I got myself a dozen. I like them so much. Jeff, he was shooting a custom-made Pat Snow flat bow, 62-inch, 47 pounds at 28 inches. The arrows he was using was Eastern Axis Trads, 500 spines, 4-inch feathers, and a 100 grain head. Now Leaf, he's shooting a Samick Red Leopard, 30 pounds. His arrows are Easton Jazz 15/16s. And this other guy we met, who I don't know his last name, his YouTube thing's Jeff Bullseye. So his last name Bullseye, that's a cool last name, Jeff. He was using a Bodnik Bows Slick Stick, 60-inch, 45 pound at 28. And he was shooting gold tip trads, 500 spines. And I shot the Bodnik Slick Stick, if I could say that 5 times fast. Shot it at the lunch break. And I'm telling you, that is a really impressive bow. I like everything from Bodnik. I think the guy makes some good stuff. So if you're looking at a bow, check out the Slick Stick. That's a great bow. Now we had 2 other people with us. Garrison, who I always want to call Grayson, and his girlfriend, who I can't remember her name, and she just friended me. They were shooting compounds, and I didn't get any information for them. So we had 6 of us in our group. See, when I like something, I bring friends. Just joking. All right, everybody. Enough of my babbling. Now I'm going to cut in and out on the video of the course highlights because I want to tell you some backgrounds. There's a couple things that I did, and I just want to show it to you and tell you about it. So, get some popcorn. Get something to drink. Put your cat in your lap. Take your shoes off, kick them up, and relax. This is fun. the African side of the 2015 Rinehart 100.
I hit the cobwebs.
Cobwebs out.
Yeah, I hit the
I was glad I hit it.
left. I can adjust for.
A little low. Do that again there, lady.
They hit your arrow, they're more likely for everybody to survive.
We don't care. It doesn't matter. We just go whoever gets up there first.
Okay.
Nice.
We have no
Very
set,
nice.
and you'll see a change of all nice.
Ooh, a little low.
Right.
A little low, but I'll get it down.
But they are
I did a
small.
lot better in that gazelle than I thought, didn't I?
Wow.
You need to.
All right, I'll get him.
They're looking really bad. The winner was bad.
Oh shit! I drilled that one.
I got to go through the bush on this.
Yeah. I'm happy about that first shot.
Oh!
Spined him.
Some solid.
How you want to do it for you set?
That's the shot I wanted. You know why? Dad's taking your energy behind you.
I'm a vampire.
I watched him.
Got him in the toe. Nice.
Shot for righties.
Oh, you poor thing, stop whining.
Oh, I just turned it off. What is it? You guys just don't like his back legs, do you? Why you gotta injure the
Me
poor
and
guy?
him are good. We go out shooting. He shoots the front leg, I shoot the back leg, and he'll shoot the butt, and I'll shoot the head.
Really low.
We go opposite of each other.
I know why. I just got to fix it.
The back
Booty
leg.
shot.
One more.
Leg on that thing.
Yeah, well, we wore the back leg out. See, you run now. He'd be running in circles only to the right.
I was gonna say they haven't caught up yet, and I figure this is a rarity that we're gonna experience today. Would you guys mind if I take one more? I just wanna
Yeah, go
make
ahead.
sure I'm getting it. 'Cause
Ooh, headshot.
I adjusted my sight right before it threw.
That's a new way of,
Ooh!
it looks like she got
I've seen
stabbed.
somebody. Well, I've seen people with long guns.
Ooh, little high.
Little high. Which bit high? Oh, another bite.
Do you do any, like, spray or anything?
No.
Oh!
Oh!
I know where that is if it's still alive.
Killed that tree.
I have that on video. That's going on YouTube for damage.
That was. Listen, if you're gonna
It came
fail,
back
that's the
at
way
a
to do it. That was
45-degree
spectacular.
angle and went right into
That
the
was
brick
beautiful.
walls.
You were a mile high.
Oh,
Now that was a good shot.
That first shot wasn't.
That was a
That
warm-up.
noise was another dinosaur coming at us, charging.
Dodging. There you go. It was coming at us.
Oh, dang.
Just put the other one.
Oh, I haven't
Small
touched
one.
this one.
Turn it around.
It's just,
I was gonna say,
I ran out of white
apologize
feathers.
that, no,
about what?
I was saying if you're gonna fail, that's the way to do it.
Oh,
Some people.
my husband, yeah. Trust me, we have some great failing shots.
Only 5.
Well, no, I'm saying if I ever.
I actually enjoy those more than the hits
I have a loud
sometimes.
mouth, my brass ass hasn't worked my whole life, so if I ever say anything that annoys anybody,
Watching those on YouTube, that can be
I thought
awesome.
I did.
Ah, a little low.
I have no idea. I watched it.
It's right where I wanted it
I
to be.
went through the damn target in the back stripe there. Yeah, I'm
See,
in
the
that.
colors just blend right in.
Yeah, I'm in that back, the black of the back stripe. I just sunk in a lot. So, actually, my height was right. I was just a little off to the left. See, I can't figure out if I'm sloping to the left or the right. I think I can change it.
There you go.
All right, one more to go.
That's about 8 or 10.
I'm switching a 4 thing. Feathers.
I love them.
Nice.
And you know, everybody tells you they don't have the distance.
Hey, Tasha, you can be
He's trying
tired
to sell.
before this one, you can be
10 bucks,
tired
yeah.
after this one, but
My
for like
fourth-
the next 3 seconds,
You can,
good.
they fire just as far. That's the line. Oh, you can't, doesn't have distance.
You're on camera, don't let that mess with you at all.
Thanks
You
to
can
Greg.
try my arrows.
thanks to
My
you, better
arrows
than
go nice and straight. With the right bow.
Good
Oh!
shot. Good shot.
What a
Pretty, pretty.
Those damn Catalina. Wait, Catalina's from Catalina Island, California. We're in Africa.
They imported them. Catalina
Got
Island.
him in the butt. Finally.
40s.
Sometimes. Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. Jeff Krug on the Catalina Island.
The critter just ran in, Jeffy.
Stalking the elusive Catalina goat.
We're hungry.
I already killed it.
It's in the hole! It's in the hole! Cinderella story. Jeff Krug comes down,
Beef you up?
5 under, wins the Augusta tournament of IBO shooting. Just alive.
Don't make him laugh. He's trying to shoot, Greg.
Quiet. I mean, no, wait, not quiet.
Noise, lots of noise.
Noisy.
Yeah, it's just tough.
Oh.
Maybe not that noisy.
Maybe I should get closer.
It's pretty close as it is. I think that's the issue everyone's having.
No, our issue is we've been standing here so long. Get it? No. How far over did you go?
Does anyone have
Right
a
over its
machete?
back.
You asked me this last time.
You should.
I don't need a machete was my reply because I have you.
I don't have a machete with me.
No, but you can go out there and dig through it all.
And so can you.
So can
Tell us
I.
about this GFL thing you're doing there, bro.
Getting out of the way. I'm so.
Dang.
Everybody's
This is a
missing.
rough target. Apparently so. It's up to you. There's no pressure. We're going to be eaten by this thing.
I just.
Better from back here than that.
When you go 600, you don't turn back.
That's right.
Don't turn back.
He's got it.
Yay, we're saved.
26 leaf.
Go jump on this alligator, stick my
I even used my lighter
Over and
head.
piss him off.
I used the lighter arrow.
Crikey! I see a beauty.
If I used my woods, there would have been a 10.
It would have been a bullseye. I would have went through him and hit the next target.
Eagle's eye.
Were you aiming for the eye of the eagle behind it?
That must have been a blind eagle.
Wait. I'll just shoot over top everybody's head. Hit duck. There you go. There you go.
Spine.
There you go.
Find
Why
him.
did you say duck? I thought it was a
Good one.
Whose stomach was that?
Yours is Fanny.
Huh?
Yours is
Zipper.
Oh. Jesus. Someone needs that jelly sandwich.
Somebody's hungry. Oh
Nice.
yeah!
Fucking gorgeous.
There you
That
go.
was one of his own arrow.
There you go.
Eagle's eye.
That's why we're filming you.
And I feel like the gut show. We can edit it.
They do edit.
Let down. No, you got
okay.
it.
That's what let off is for.
And it's off the right.
Hit it. Tyogi.
I want to. I was going to do it last year. I didn't get out there. I think Algonquin does one too.
Yep, I've been with the Algonquin.
I know Tyogi's looking like about to strike. I set myself like an hour and a half radius.
Woo! Pretty. Hopefully I'm out of the way here. Woo! Good center. Good.
that shot?
She's smiling. Let me get out of the way here.
That was probably think.
Yeah, that was
Leaf will. I got faith in Leaf. And Leaf we trust.
I'm holding a nickel.
Awesome.
That's
Wait a
made out
second.
of lead.
Excellent.
You really have a death wish, don't you?
Nice shot.
I aimed a little high.
I know. It
Yeah,
the
baby.
drop, but you were on point until it fell. Like I mean, it was,
Because I'm always just out of range.
that was insane. I mean, you were right on. Right on to the very end. Good
You
shot.
know, these are 22, 28, I can hit all day.
Straight on, but I should have.
That was a grip. Mine will fly better on this.
One of those guys that comes into the pool hall and like. Everybody's money.
There you go.
Oh, pretty.
Their distance are a little off. This was 39 on the
Yeah,
sheet.
I'm gonna go.
And the traditional is 22.
Should I
So
go?
that's 17 yards.
Should I not go?
Don't even look like 39 yards to me.
It's not. It's well short of it. It's only 28.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what used my rangefinder.
Oh yeah, all day.
Jeff Krug, Skunk Exterminator. It's in the heart! It's in the heart!
We're not going to keep counting the pin. We'll just all line up on a line and shoot.
We can do it like that. I don't, you know,
I'm good.
we can all just volley shoot the snot out of them.
There you go. And then send Leaf up to get all the arrows.
Dang it.
Record miss.
I've got to do my own stuff.
Throwing a water bottle at me.
Got him in the belly. One last one. I can get it higher.
I love shooting like this.
Yeah, I plucked it at Big Ten though.
Five is for the boy.
Oh God, I just jinxed myself.
Don't think it, just do it.
Well, I just started thinking, man, you know, my day's been crappy, but at least I haven't missed any today.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, this is gonna be the
Now
one.
you just really jinxed it.
I know, this will be the one.
Got it.
Whoa, I got him.
Fire away. That's what it's made for. Shoot, 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 shoot.
I want to do it out here.
Nice shot.
Beauty.
You don't
Good
suck.
shot, Dorothy.
I looked at your arrow.
Good shot, Leaf.
Oh, did you see that?
What did you hit?
His butt?
I heard it.
I hit his butt and it
Glance off it.
yeah, that's pretty sure broke.
Pluck that one. We'll do that again.
A mile. Split pace. 48 minutes. 10 seconds. A mile.
You can do it, Jeff.
Good job.
Nice.
Close enough.
We good?
There you go.
Good shot.
Death to the bear.
Where's the clothes on the floor?
Tank.
Death to the bear again.
Now I got the side of the toilet.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you did.
You can see it.
but it is uphill.
Good line right
Nice shot. Think that's an 8 or a 10.
That's from
Trees
your
are
dad.
perfectly in my way.
It's a little downhill, and you don't think it, but
Ooh.
Dead vampire bat. Now I will have my blood sucked out at night.
what he said. I aimed for your arrow.
Thank you. I think I shot low.
There you go.
The newest invention, tie-dyed shotgun shells.
There you go.
Everybody keep your eyes out in case Jeff's arrow flies. Oh.
One. There's like 4 or 5 people behind us, buddy. Everybody gets one, then we'll do a real shot.
I was so close.
there. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Underdeveloped. I was aiming real high. Oh yeah, honey.
That's how it's done, boys.
Yeah. Pray and hope it hits.
Don't need no sights.
Just look at it and say, please get there.
And I aimed high because I figured I wasn't going under it.
That's gonna be hard to get.
I wouldn't say that so loud where they can hear you. Did you hit it?
Yeah.
Nice shot there. I couldn't tell. There it is. Get my arrow ready. Marked.
Come on down here.
Damn right.
It's all yours, Greg.
Might have got something on that one. There you go. That was money.
Push forward a little with that arm. I
I did.
played
that
it
all the time.
physically a little stronger and it helped the throw it better.
That's right.
Ever so slight.
All right, Jeff. Show us how it's done on the African hunt tour of the Krug family. Ooh.
Bam.
Ooh. No, you're right. Oh, I was aiming low. Yeah, that's my excuse. I was aiming low because it was a fish.
I was making stupid comments.
No, I did what you're not supposed to do, but that's all right. Didn't bend the waist. There you go.
Love those 600s. Greg, I might be taking that one home. You know. Have to.
Oh
I should
no.
have shot and turned around with the camera. I'm sorry, racebackman. I didn't bend the waist.
As long as it's above mine.
I took that one out of retirement, the 600.
Oh.
Just
Am I-
happened.
am I-
Came out of my
You're good.
Am I in it?
quiver.
Yeah, you're in it. I just don't want when you rotate your quiver to get in the way.
It's in the water. Aim low.
That's what I did.
Bend your hips.
That didn't work, racebackman.
Little high.
I hope I got an 8.
I do too.
Play, Daddy.
Whew, honey, that's a bullseye. I don't think I should shoot that.
What?
You would have had a bullseye, but the wind blew up. Nice shot. Very nice. I don't change how I shoot anyway, so why would being slightly uphill change it? That was going so beautiful, and then it went. I was like, yeah, that's a 10. And then it took a nosedive.
Somebody left their hat here.
Just keep saying that. That was me. I just
That's
tossed it down.
Oh, Jeff changed
I wanted to look
hat.
good for the.
That one blends right in. He's not even having to go fix it.
You look marvelous.
I don't know. I like the other half better, Jeff.
Yeah, you were close.
Woo!
Excellento.
Good.
Your arrows are.
What about yours?
No, those are all bad.
That's what I'm shooting at. I'm shooting at yours.
Put yours right in the middle of all three of ours.
You'll never go back.
Ooh, it was lined up on it.
Or not. That's
Nice, right in the groin. Lower belly up.
well, I couldn't kill him. I just wounded him for life.
He just said, "What's up?"
What's that?
Places.
Take his kneecap out.
Not bad, Leif. Got at least an 8. Pretty darn good. Nice. You know what the deer? Ooh, he's in the Jimmy Blackman hat mode. Now he's doing a Joel Turner. Not bad. Not bad. That was pretty straight line there. 9 yards. I guess that.
Laughed at you, Leaf.
I guess that butterfly must have really distracted you, huh, Leaf?
Butterfly in Africa
In Africa, oh yeah.
caused a whole hurricane.
All I gotta say, Leaf, is that I think that would have been at least a bullseye.
Ooh, if I missed that.
Giant line that was laying down.
How about that big? Oh, that wasn't here. I was gonna
Nice
say,
shot.
Ten.
Wasn't there an elk someplace that we took a picture with?
Yeah, that was here. That's on the North American side. That elk.
Fish.
Yeah.
Really want to shoot a fish in the woods. Should be
Actually, they
dead
say
already.
there's that one that's invading the part of the country, and they want everybody to kill them on sight.
Like the vicious teeth little one?
The one, no, they can walk. It's some type of I don't know what type of fish it is, but it can actually walk on ground, and it's an invasive species.
Back up.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Back up.
That would be fun if it invaded our yard. We could just shoot them.
Shoot 'em?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a grip and rip, but I'll take it. Didn't hold it, did I? No. Grabbed it, ripped it, and gripped it. Ripped it.
Just be caught.
There you go. That was sweet.
Thank you.
That one flew nice, right on the whole time. That wasn't bad. I hit the insert, I know that. I got him. It's the Loch Ness Monster. You shoot him, I shoot you.
I want to see his tail. Aren't beavers going with the flat tails?
Yep. Pretty good. There's 10. You can actually see the circle. Look closely, the light gives you the circle. It's gorgeous down here. There you go. That ain't 10, that's right next to it.
And the other flamingos.
That's how it's done. Don't need sights.
We're talking compound.
Come on. Nice. That's a bullseye.
Grip it, rip it. That's how we shoot.
Oh,
Almost.
Right, Greg.
little high. Little high. I'll take it. Little high. I couldn't see it. I'm watching my camera. That's right. And I went perfectly in line, but to the left of it. You want to be straight across from mine.
Dang, you shot horribly.
Well, if you shot horribly, then what did I do? Half as good. Nice. Look at little airplane dancing though. Right next to mine.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. That was fun. I'm telling you, if you get a chance, you got to do a Rinehart 100. The elephant, the giraffe, I could shoot those all day. I could spend the whole day just doing those two targets. So you know how this goes. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, hey, give me a thumbs down. If you got comments, something you want to tell me about, or if you want to show me a place to go, or if you tell me something you didn't like in a video, or something you want to see me do, put it in the comments down below. And if you haven't done it already, please subscribe. If you already have, thank you very much. And I'll see you next week with an all-new episode of 3D Archery.